Hey guys, this is Eric. This is the corduroy beanbag chair. Now, this is not the type of beanbag chair that I grew up with. It is so much better. I've had this for a few years. My kids and I love it. We definitely do some rough and tumble play with it. We pull it out for movie night. We take advantage of the bed conversion and use it often during lazy days, screen time. We have people over sometimes, and it's a great place for them to sleep. Here are a few other things that you should probably know before you buy. Like any sort of beanbag, you definitely need to sort of work it around to figure out a good place to sit. Once you are sitting in here, it is pretty comfortable. I'm over 6 feet and I'm able to sit in this pretty well. We did get the queen size. We did get the espresso cover, which we really liked. Now in the specs, you will see that it is 36 inches tall and 48 inches wide. Now with a beanbag, it's definitely going to get misshaped as you sit on it and you move it. Now this is going to be 50 total pounds. I know that may seem like a lot, but it does roll pretty easy and you can sort of move it around wherever you need it to go. If you've ever had a beanbag when you were a kid, things would sort of flatten very, very quickly, but this has held up very well over time. Like I said, we've had it for a few years and the foam inside is not what you would think. It's not extremely soft like in an old beanbag chair, but it's not firm. Now let's talk about the foam for a second. This is really important to me, and I know to a lot of parents. But the foam inside is certified from a company called CertiPUR, I believe, and it ensures that it is made without formaldehyde, without any sort of mercury or lead or heavy metals, an array of other things. As your kids are laying on this, just know that the material inside, even though it's not like the traditional beans, the material is kid-friendly. The cover is a chenille. It's very soft and super comfortable. The stitching is definitely high quality. We haven't had any sort of tears or breaks at all. Very high quality. Aside from the stitching, the zippers are very high quality as well. They unzip very easily. We've never had any of these break, and my kids and I are pretty rough here. Now parents are gonna love this. The cover is machine washable. Throw it in the washer, easy peasy. Now to unzip it, pretty easy. You can see here my son is working away at it. Probably took him maybe 2 minutes to start to finish to kind of get it completely unzipped and pulled out of the cover. That was really important that my kids would be able to do it on their own. So now the bed is out of the cover. And like I said, we do use it a lot for rough and tumble play. We almost kind of use it like a crash pad. We do a lot of wrestling and kids love to kind of roll around with dad on it. Definitely love the versatility that it can be an extra bed. Now to roll this back up does take, I'd say, a few times to really get used to it. You can see here I'm doing it on my own. You basically just fold it into a taco, slide it into the cover, and then turn it upright and bring the cover up and around and then sort of bounce it down to get the foam inside. It probably takes me about 90 seconds on my own. If you have 2 adults, probably take you less than a minute. Definitely think it might be a little bit difficult for kids to do it on their own, so maybe as they get a little bit older. Overall, I would say this corduroy beanbag is definitely worth the hype. We use it in a lot of different ways, whether we're wrestling with it or we're having guests stay on it overnight. The foam holds up, it's very comfortable, easy to store, easy to wash, and I would definitely recommend it.